Yes, very nice. And here is one. Oh, it fell down the back a little bit. I love this pattern. And these boxes are fantastic. Oh, and this one came with an Apple Watch adapter. I do actually have an Apple Watch, not that you can tell because it's in the other room. I think I actually have a suit that would go very nicely with this, which is the general idea. It also has branded hardware, as you can see, and quick release spring bars, which is an excellent touch. And these feel very high quality. Where else are you going to find a strap with that pattern on it? And they do have a very wide variety on their website. So if you have a suit that matches one of their straps, this is an excellent choice. Very interesting. Quite similar to this one, but again, I think I have a suit that would match this one quite well. I love these boxes. Here are the 3 straps that they sent me. Of course, there's not much point showing off some straps without showing you on some watches. And when Strapsuits reached out to me to ask what sorts of sizes they should send me, I immediately thought of this watch because, as you may or may not know, I'm not a big fan of bracelets, but this watch I have been keeping on a bracelet for quite some time because I haven't actually found a strap that I like on it. But first impressions on this, I'm actually very happy. The main reason I haven't found a strap I like on this watch is because this Citizen stiletto is so thin, it's hard to find a watch that isn't thicker than the watch. A strap that's thicker than the watch, you know what I mean. But this strap, these are lovely thin straps, and I think they fit this Citizen very well. It does add quite a pop of colour to a normally monotone watch, but I think this looks quite fantastic. Here's another example, my Xeric Halograph Chrono on a much darker strap. Normally, you wouldn't wear this watch in formal attire or for formal occasions, but I think the dark tone of this strap really does an excellent job allowing the colour on the dial of this watch to pop, much more than it did on its standard strap. And also, with the patterns on this strap, it's still quirky enough to complement the Xeric. And here's the 3rd strap on my most affordable Seiko. I think the best way to wear these straps, really, is to match whatever outfit you happen to be wearing, and for that reason I think that the quick release spring bars are a real excellent value add, even when paired with quite out there styling like my very 70s Seiko or the very out there Xeric. I think switching these out quickly to match whatever outfit you happen to be wearing will really elevate your watch wearing. And I've dug out my old Apple Watch. I forgot what generation this is. I charged it for a bit, but it didn't turn on, and I'm not very patient. The specific adapters they sent me are for the more expensive stainless steel Apple Watch, not the Sport like this, and they're not quite the right size, but I have bought very cheap Apple Watch adapters before, and these are leaps and bounds ahead of the cheap stuff that you can get on Amazon and other places. The finishing is very, very nice. Very nice match to the hardware on these watches. Again, branded hardware, feels excellent. I'm going to put this away now and not look at it for another few months or years. And finally, here is that strap on another Citizen. I requested 2 22mm straps and one 20, which is that one. I'm now realising that a lot of the watches in my collection have 20mm, so maybe I should have gotten 2 20s and one 22, but that's on me. Anyway, even on rather sporty